Hey everyone! Okay, so I'm going to do a quick foundation review for you all. I'm actually wearing the foundation today. This is the Smashbox foundation. It is the Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. And yeah, I wore it all day yesterday and I started wearing it again today. This has been about 4 hours. And I'm actually quite impressed with it so far. Again, yesterday I actually looked in the mirror and after about 16 hours. And I was actually kind of impressed with it, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to read you all what it says and then go from there, okay? Okay, it says, stay flawless for a full 15 hours with our breakthrough long-wearing formula. Inspired by onset demand, developed for your life. Skin is hydrated and shine-free while imperfections are blurred with light diffusing spheres. Beardable? I probably should have practiced this before I read it. Buildable medium to full coverage, water, sweat, humidity, and transfer resistant, oil-free. Now, when I started, if you all know me, I love to use my fingertips to apply my makeup. And then sometimes I'll use the Beauty Blender to smooth out the foundation overall and make it look more like skin. I think a Beauty Blender will actually make some cheaper foundations look expensive. That's how much I really started to love a Beauty Blender. And you can use the cheaper versions, or just about as good, honestly. But anyway, so I applied this with my fingertips. When I did, it felt like an oil foundation. It felt like a thick oil foundation. It felt like the Chanel, one that I've used in the past that was a very oily consistency, and I cannot remember the name, but I will put a name up here. Yeah, like right there. And because that's what it kind of reminded me of when I put it on my fingers. Now, I would not say that it was anything like that, so I'm just saying texture-wise on my hands, and even applying it, I felt like I was putting that Chanel foundation on. The 15-hour wear, after about 16 hours, I looked in the mirror, and it was right before I went to bed to wash it off. And I literally had to look in the mirror because I was kind of impressed. Honestly, with all of the foundations that I have used in the years, this one I'm really impressed with. It stayed on, it still looked great, it did still kind of have a blur effect to it. In the last year, since my daughter was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes and autoimmune disease, this last year I feel like I've aged a lot, especially under my eyes, because I do check on her sugar in the middle of the night to make sure she wakes up in the morning. But so I do have those under eye circles when I did not used to have. So I do feel like I've aged more, and this actually kind of helps that, because I tend to have dark circles under these poor bags of eyes. It's really sad. But yeah, it tends to hide that. I have no concealer on. I think you can still see a little bit through it. It does have medium to full coverage. I would definitely say more medium, because I tend to, I can still see some of my freckles through my cheeks and stuff. So, but I think you can touch it up. But like I said, it's pretty good. Even under the eyes, I think it's pretty decent, and I'm really impressed with it. It does not transfer too much, but I do put a powder over it. I put, let me see, I put the Tarte powder over top of it. This powder over top of it, yeah. Oh, and I did not tell you all what the number is. If you've seen the video before, you'll know that the video actually has the, I think it's 2.3? Yes, 2.3 color. And right now I'm in between. I'm in between because it's kind of like I went to Disney World, so it kind of kept me a little bit warmer color, but I'm definitely starting to lose my tan. Yeah, but honestly, I kind of missed the pale skin because I feel like it just looks better on me anymore, I think. Yeah, I am really loving this foundation. And for my skin, I am a combo. Right now I tend to be a little bit more oily than usual. I think it's because I've changed my diet so much in the last 3 or 4 months. Yeah, I'm kind of going with the starch solution diet, if you all are familiar, kind of 80-10-10. Yeah, I've done like raw till 4 and things, but yeah, I definitely have noticed my skin is much more oily than usual. And surprisingly, but you cannot really see much shine. You may see some shine on my cheeks, but that's of course a pretty highlight. But yeah, so hopefully you all enjoyed this video and got a little bit out of it. But yeah, so far I'm loving this Smashbox. I'm really impressed. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to rebuy this if I'm still loving it in another week, because this is totally gonna be like probably a holy grail or something. Yeah, cool. Okay, so hopefully you all enjoyed this video and look for more videos coming very, very soon, and I'll see you later. Bye.